Hey guys, my name is Irfan from smartincubator.com and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna break down GBPUSD and EURUSD for you because so many good things happened today during New York session, and I want to share with you guys that what you could have done if you're trading, New York session, and if you're a scalper. So because this is when exactly I wake up every single morning before New York session opens, and I just look for more opportunities, mostly on GBPUSD and EURUSD. So I'm doing a little bit of replay for you exactly at 8 a.m. When the New York session opens, and show you exactly how I personally analyze the market and how I break it down before I entered my trade. So as you can see, I'm on EURUSD right now on a 5-minute time frame. I usually switch it to 1 hour to do a top-down analysis to make sure that the trend is good and I'm actually trading towards the trend. So on 1 hour, as you can see, we have a bearish trend. Like a bigger picture shows us that the trend is bearish because of the lower lows and lower highs that the market is trying to create. But we have a few breakout structures that change the direction of the market, and after that we have lower lows and lower highs again. But if you pay attention to this area, you'll see that the market is trying to change its direction because of this. So all the lower lows and lower highs are kind of turning into higher highs and higher lows. So it means that the direction of the market is going towards upside. See, up and down, up and down, up and down. And if I switch it to 15-minute time frame, you'll see that again the bigger picture shows that we have a downtrend, like from here to here. But after this support level here, that's a very strong one, the trend of the market is changing towards upside. We have higher highs and higher lows. So the next thing you need to do after identifying the trend, you need to identify high probability supply and demand zones, which in this case on 15-minute time frame we have this one right here. See, and this is exactly where it tapped into. See, this candle here is a doji candle here that literally tapped into this high probability supply demand zone. And the reason is that this is a high probability order block is after this red candle here that you gotta take 2 candles prior to the huge move towards upside, and this is exactly here, and this one and this one. So we had a huge spike towards upside, and then the price tried to come back to tap into this level, and it wasn't successful all the way up to here. So that's why this candle left the gap between here and here. So that's why it's a high probability order block, and I had to wait for the price to tap into this level and then I wait for more opportunities. And again, so since we are creating higher highs and higher lows, we can assume that this high probability order block is going to get respected. And for this one, for 5-minute time frame, I can actually drive from here to here. See, this is a high probability order block. We had a huge spike towards upside. There's a gap between this candle and this zone here, and we had a huge bullish engulfing candle right after the price tapped into this level. So what you could do is to take your sell position from here, put your stop loss here, and your TP right here. And as you can see, this is what happens. So you could easily take a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio trade just by using high probability order blocks. But if you wanted to, I always say that on my videos, that always put your stop loss below the order block or above the order block. So if you wanted to put it here, obviously this is not a good risk-reward ratio trade. You need to kind of put it right here. But let's see if it actually goes and tap into this level. That gives you a high probability order block. Let's see. So as you can see, it wasn't good. So if you wanted to put your stop loss below this level, it's not a good idea, because look at this. How many pips? 22 pips. It's actually I never put my stop loss for 22 pips. It's so rare, especially for this huge order block. I usually put it below this candle, and if it gets stopped out, that's totally fine. I re-enter my trade. But in this case, it didn't. And it was a beautiful 1-to-1 trade, and after that this one is invalid anymore, is not valid anymore, and as you can see, the price kind of came down. But this is the first order block that you could take your trade based on, and this is the second one. See, because we had a huge spike towards upside, the price came down, tapped into this level, and then bullish engulfing candle here. So you could take your trade somewhere around here, put your stop loss here, and your TP somewhere around here. This is a 1-to-1 trade. The second one. The third one is this one. But yeah, third one, because again, this is the last red candle, huge spike towards upside. We had to wait for the price to came back to this level. It actually tapped into this level, and then you could take your trade somewhere around here, from here to here. See how easy you can take your trade? And even if you put it here, it will still be a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trade. So I used 3 order blocks in one time frame and in just 10-15 minutes away from each other. Because look at this, we already took this trade here, the price tapped into this level, we took our position here, we put our stop loss here and our TP here, and the second one formed. This is the second one. The price had a huge spike, the price came down, tapped into this level, huge spike towards upside. The third one formed, and again huge spike towards upside. We waited for the price to tap into this level, which did right here, and then you could take your trade somewhere around here, put your stop loss here, your TP here, then it would be good. Then you took 3 1-to-1 risk reward ratio trades, which was amazing. And after that, the market tried to create some lower lows and lower highs, and we have right now, for example, we have this Fibonacci level, and this is right here, and it's breaking above this golden zone, so it's not really valid. But we have this high probability order block right here right now. So this is a high probability order blocks. So you can wait for the price to tap into this level, and if it's a good momentum, then you can take your long position, put your stop loss somewhere around here, and then your TP here. So this is for EURUSD, guys. I'm going to show you what happened to GBPUSD. Nothing happened on it, but I want to show you what happened, but not like trade wise. I'm not saying that there was a really good trade. I didn't take any trade for GBPUSD, but if I want to do a little bit of pullback for you, a replay, then you see that GBPUSD was in this condition when I woke up in the morning, because we have this break of a structure here, this break of a structure here, and then correction, and then after that probably continuation towards upside. But it's just a regular support and resistance level, which I don't trade. I only trade Fibonacci and high probability supply and demand zones. So after that, as you can see, this could be a good trade if you trade support and resistance levels, because look at this, it's a break of structure, correction, continuation towards upside, and then after that just kept going up. So there's no real supply and demand zones in this area. Like there's no trade based on my strategy here. And if I want to use my Fibonacci, I can actually use it from here, because this is where the second break of a structure started, and after that I can actually put it here, and this is the golden zone that we have. So this is the golden zone that got respected. So look at this. And if I want to take my trade, for example, from here, and if I put my stop loss here, my trade, if I want to close it here, it would be like this. See, I get it stopped out, because I shouldn't use the Fibonacci level like all the time, like only Fibonacci level. There should be other confirmation as well. But since we have like so much consolidation in this area and the market is so messy, then the Fibonacci level seems not to be working that much, because like the structure of the market is not good. But high probability order blocks are always good, but I would say 80% of the time. But if you combine it with Fibonacci, that's even way better. And in this case, you can also change your time frame to a 15-minute time frame, and you see that we have a high probability order block here. See, this is a high probability order block, and the price literally tapped into this level, and after that you can probably take your trade somewhere around here. So I don't know how far it went. Yeah, this is exactly where we're at. Look at this, guys, look at this. You could easily take your trade here, put your stop loss here, and your TP somewhere around here. It's exactly a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade, which was amazing. Look at this. And if you want to leave a runner, you could have done that as well. It's 940. Change it to 15-minute time frame. Look at this. It was a beautiful trade, guys. It could be a beautiful trade. And that's what I'm saying. You just need to identify the trend of a market, which in a bigger picture is a downtrend. But after here, the same as GBPUSD, EURUSD, after this support level, it has started creating higher highs and higher lows. Look at this. It has started creating higher highs and higher lows like this, and that's why this high probability order block is most likely to work. So that's for the EURUSD and GBPUSD, guys. Before you go, let me show you the results of the Incubator in the past 24 hours during London session, that what it exactly did. We are up 26% in profit since March 7th. It's a brand new $1,000 account, which is real, and then today's date is March 15th. So 26% in 1.5 weeks, which is crazy. And in dollar amount is $263. And this is my VPS account. As you can see, these are the trades that it took. See, let me show you. These are the trades that it took in the past 24 hours during London session, completely hands-free. I didn't do anything myself, and these are the trades in March 15th. Look at this. I don't know how many trades there are exactly, but I think it's more than 10. And in total, we are up $263, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And by the way, you can try the Incubator for 7 days for free. And the only thing you need to do is to check out smartincubator.com, grab your license, and then send us your account number so we can manually activate your account and enjoy your profits for 7 days for free. If you have any question, guys, drop your comment here. I personally get back to you. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one.